What's going on, guys? My name's Slender, and in today's video we're going to be crafting some really solid PvP gear. This is for those folks that either want to start doing wars, want to start doing PvP, or want to get better in OPR and survive longer, etc, but you just don't have a good PvP set, or you don't know what to get, or you know what to get but it's all way too expensive. Well, that's where the Springtide Bloom event comes into play. With this event, you can get these patterns right here. You can get a light, medium, or heavy set, and they're going to give you a guaranteed physical aversion, refreshing, and a high chance to roll resilient. So that's what we're going to be doing today. There's been a couple changes in the meta. Shirking Fortification went away, and then it kind of came back with this last patch that we got where they kind of buffed it again. What's going on is, in my opinion, there's probably 3 perks that are worth getting, 3 perks that can kind of be BIS right now, and that's going to be Elemental Aversion, Physical Aversion, because they both give you a flat percentage damage mitigation, and it looks like Shirking Fortification might be viable again. Of course, you're going to want some freedom if you run that, and you're going to have Resilient. So this set is going to cover the Physical Aversion. We're looking for a Physical Aversion, Refreshing, and Resilient, and that is going to be a super solid PvP set, and it couldn't be easier with this event. So to get these patterns, you're going to need premium tokens. All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be collecting as many Wispy Bloom petals as we can. Those are going to convert into Springtide tokens, and then we're also going to want to be collecting the Wispy Wasp Goos, which are legendary drops. They're pretty rare. They drop from the little bees that we're going to be fighting, and those are going to convert to premium tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. And it takes premium tokens to buy these legendary patterns. You will go from Blossom to Herald very quickly. Just bang out that first quest. I'm not going to go into detail about that. You get it right here at this little village, and these villages are spread out. There's a few of them. There's one here in Everfall. There's one in Weaver's Fen. Just look on the map and you'll find them. Go over there, accept the quest, and then you're going to be on your way to doing this very repetitive activity to increase your reputation, and it does not take long at all, like I said. Now, a couple things before you start. One, they say luck doesn't affect the drops of those Wispy Wasp Goos, but I'm using luck anyway. I'm using an entire luck set. I've got all my void bent stuff. I've got luck on all my amulets, all my bags, and then I have 2 luck weapons that I'm using from the winter event. So I'm using luck, and I seem to be getting quite a few of those legendary drops. The other thing you're going to want to do is make sure you buy a bunch of these little wafer things. You're going to want these wafers because they're going to increase the amount of Wispy Bloom petals that you get by double. So instead of getting 7 Wispy Blooms, you're going to get 14. Make sure you go to all the towns and collect your joyous gift piles. You're going to get some Wispy Spritz and, of course, your gypsum. You'll get some wafers. So make sure you have that activated. And if you're doing what I'm doing and using all luck, go ahead and pop your rabbit's foot. You don't want to use this drink. It gives you luck, but it's going to override the Springtide wafer. You can't have both of these activated at the same time. So if you want to use luck, use a wafer and use your rabbit's foot. Now, in order to actually do the event and get the little Wispy Bloom petals, you're going to need some Wispy Spritz. Go ahead and grab them over here. You craft them with fiber, honey, and fire motes. You get 8 at a time. Then what you're going to do is you're going to look for these little icons here, and we're going to go down right here. There's a bunch of spots that you can do them. There's a place right outside of Everfall that's really good, but I'm just going to do this really quick just to show you guys for the video. So just head over to the flower, and what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the flower. You're going to get aggro on the little bees, and then you're going to draw them over and plant little bombs using your Wispy Spritz. Once you're done, go ahead and activate the flower, and you'll get your Wispy Bloom petals. Now I'm only getting 7, I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these wafers. Now I've got the wafer buff. Now I'm going to be getting 14 instead of 7, and I'm also going to turn on one of my lucky rabbit's feet. Never do this event without having one of those wafers. You're literally just wasting your time getting half of what you could be getting. And make sure you check the ground for bags. And there we go. We got a bag already. Those are the legendaries. You want as many of those as you can. And even though they say that luck doesn't affect it, or people are telling me that luck doesn't affect it, I seem to be getting a lot more when I have all my luck gear. Now, once you get enough Wispy Bloom petals and your Wispy Wasp goo, go ahead and turn your goos into premium tokens. And then turn all your Wispy Bloom petals into regular tokens. And then turn all your regular tokens into premium tokens. Go buy your patterns. Now, if you're crafting your gear, get whatever you need. These are all your light patterns. These are all your medium patterns. And then these are all your heavy patterns. So once I craft my gear, I'm just going to buy a bunch of the heavies, all of them. And then I'm going to buy like a bunch of medium chests, and then the rest, light gear. And I'm going to just stock up on them. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this light stuff. Medium chest, and then some heavy stuff. All right, now we're going to go to town. We're going to start crafting. So we're going to go with some boots, and make sure you pick the right attribute. So we're going to go with focus. And there it is, second one. So I just got possibly a best slot. The only thing that could be better is maybe Shirking Fort, if it's really that much better now, or Elemental Version. So just like that, I have a much stronger, way better pair of boots. And I'll tell you what, in Wars, the two things that just destroy me over and over are bows and blunderbuss. So this is going to be perfect. Bam. It's as easy as that. So get out there, go get your petals, go stock up on shards, and get a really good, solid PvP set. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you found this helpful, and I will catch you guys in the next video.